I want to share with you the title of our message, which I've entitled, The Choices That We Make. Tell your neighbor, the choice that you make.
The choice that you make.
Many of us, we know this choice. Ask our parents today. They will tell you to say, my wife, your mother, she was my choice. We need to understand the choices that we make in life is, they have a great impact to influence our life in a positive way or a negative way. The choice that you make today, it has a great impact for your life. So you must be very careful when making a choice. Many of you are crying today because you made the wrong choice. We are living in bitterness, because of the choice that we made. Husbands, in other words, parents, must be very careful when making a choice. Because a choice the parents can make today can make the children to suffer. You must not take advantage when you are making a choice. The choice that you make today has a great impact for your life. Youths must be very careful when making a choice. Many lives of the youths are miserable with no direction because they made the wrong choice. Many today are in prison. Many today are in hospitals because of the choices they made. My daughter, it is very painful when someone make a choice for you and later on you begin to regret. That's why it is more important to make a choice for yourself. They cannot choose for me a wife to marry. I will choose myself. They cannot choose me a business I want to do. I will choose for myself. When someone make a choice for you, you begin now to blame the person. It is you who made a choice for me. But if you make a choice for yourself, you are going to blame yourself. Never. The life you have today is a life of choice.
It's a life of choice.
Many people, they choose to be poor and some they choose to be rich. All of them is a choice. Many of us, we want to be beggars. Others, they decide to be givers. It is a choice. What is your choice today? If you want to be successful in life, make sure go for a positive choice, because a negative one will kill your life. Today, parents, they have story to tell their children. Your father left me when you were 3 years old. I regret meeting that man because that man left me when you were just 2 months. I made the wrong choice to get married to that man. And the life of that woman, it will be a life of regret and pain and sorrow. When you are a youth, they tell you go to school, begin to learn, acquire knowledge. You refuse to go to school. But when now things become too difficult for you, don't blame other people, blame yourself. This life you are living today is a life of choice. There is a proverb they say, but again you are too mufias. You get sick or you get pregnant. Don't blame other people, blame yourself. Many young people, many young ladies have made themselves to be mothers because of the choice they made. Many they say, reason why I am stealing, reason why I'm a prostitute, there was no one to support my education. But the question is he the first person to suffer? Many they suffered, but they never went into prostitution. Many men, they were poor, but they used their hands to do something. If you make a wrong choice to say, because there is no one to support me, I went into prostitution, you are not the first one to lose the parents. It is the choice that you make that will determine your future. The Bible tells us about Adam and Eve, our ancestors. God commanded Adam not to eat from that tree, which was in the middle of the garden. When the snake came and lied to the woman, she took some of the fruit and he gave to the husband. Now look at this. That's why I said husbands must be very careful. Adam is the reason why today we are suffering. Because our father, our first person, made a mistake in the beginning. That's why I want to say this. The choice that you make today can either build you or destroy you. I want to clarify something. When God came in the garden, He never called the woman. He called the man. Adam, he said the names to be precisely. He said, Adam, where are you? He said, I was naked. That's the reason why I had to hide in the trees. Who told you that you are naked? He said, this woman I've put in this garden with me, she gave me some of the fruit. Now, he said a serious statement. He said, she gave me some of the fruit and I ate. Take note of this word. I ate. The word I ate means that I ate not obeying what you said I should not eat. I ate what I decided to eat. I cannot eat this because God has told me not to eat. Then I'm regarding the respect of God. But some of us here, let me give this proper example. There are certain things that we do which our father, our parents has told us not to do. He said, I know now is but getting so that statement is the personal decision that you make. Adam took a wrong choice when he said, I ate, not regarding to the command of God. When you make a statement, be careful. Adam made a wrong choice, and today the descendants are suffering. What are the choices that you are making in your life? In our home, the family where we are coming from, if our parents are not making right choices, we are going to discover that in the family there will be poverty. Many people that you see in the streets today asking for help. The problem that came, the reason why those people are in the street is because of the choice. Some, they are in the street because of the choice they made. No, but Uncle Masana, so I want to stay on myself. So I went on the street. Even you today as a Christian, you need to be very careful when you are making a choice, because a choice can either promote you or destroy you. That's why it is very dangerous to make a choice when you are emotional. Some of us, we make choice when we are angry. We are very sad. I can't take it no more. She's fire. Get out. But now when you are alone now, we need to be very careful. Adam made a serious statement when he said, and I ate. So God looked at the man and said, so you made your own choice. So certain things, we must not blame God for putting a tree there. That tree was a purpose. If a man can be a man of obedience to God, how can you say that this man is living right if there is no wrong? For something to be perfect, there must be something which is not perfect. The purpose where there is prison, they take criminals, meaning that there is a crime. But the choice that you make today can take you in prison. When you make a choice, there are certain times when people, they persecute you, they fight you. It is a choice again to make. I will not fight you. Jesus made a choice. When they were accusing him, when they are lying against him, he kept quiet. It was a choice. But the problem today that we have, we want to reply to every nonsense thing a person is talking out from his mouth. To be silent is a choice. It is not everything that you reply. It's not everything that you need to talk back. No. Today, people that are now saying this one is not a Christian, not because they're not praying, but because of character. They don't call us Christians today because the way we come out, the way we talk, the way we act on certain serious issues of life. Many of us will say, I'm a child of God, I'm a child of God. But being a child of God is not enough. But it must go together with the fruit of the Spirit. It's a decision that you make. But every time you want to reply, sometimes we need to be silent when someone is fighting